to charge the capacitor, from 0 to q, Then how can you find out? Integrate dq 0 to total work done. Yes, this is the integration of q by c then dq. Then that is equal to 0 root q. Clear? Then that implies, yes, this is the work done. W is equal to q by, that is c is constant, 1 by c is taking outside. Then integration of 0 to q, then q dq. Clear? Then integrate this. Then what we get? Then if you integrate, then w is equal to 1 by c. Then the q integration, that is the power is 1. Then that is equal to q square by 2. Then limit varies from 0 to q. Then that is equal to 1 by 2c, and this is equal to q square minus 0 square. This is equal to q square by 2c. So this is the work done to store, but the charge the capacitor from 0 to q. Clear? So this work is nothing but it is the jatik work done ke kala, the source by the battery, that is stored in the form of energy. So it is energy. So the energy stored in the capacitor, energy stored in the capacitor. Yes, the energy stored in the capacitor, E is equal to W, that is equal to q square by 2c. Clear? The energy stored in a capacitor W, the amount of work done to charge the capacitor, that is equal to q square by 2c. Clear? This is the amount of energy stored in a capacitor. So we can write, why we can express in another way. So how can I express? So I will C is equal to q by v. Now put the value of C. So then energy is equal to, so that is equal to half q square by c. C means that is equal to q by v. So that is equal to half q cancel out. That is equal to qv, half qv. Yes, energy ko ame likhi pariba half qv. And another way, that tale ethi mu kon kale c ra value kale. Tale what is q? Tale q is equal to cv. Now put the values. E is equal to half q square by c. Q square is c square v square by c. This is cancel out. This is equal to half cv square. Clear? Tale the energy that stored in a capacitor is equal to amount of work done by the source is equal to half q square by c. We can write half q by half c v square, or that is equal to half q v. Clear? So this is the energy stored in a capacitor. Clear? So let me देखिबा आमे कोन जान छे, if the charge, if the is given to a conductor, जदि हमें charge दवा, there is a rise in potential, किंबा if there is a rise in potential, there is a increase in charge. हला, suppose if we draw q versus v, then that is called केते गला, it is a straight line, जेहेतु q is directly proportional to v. Then what is half qv? Then जदि हमें देखिबा, then this is your, हला, in this suppose O A B, then what is the area of this? Then area is equal to half S O A into suppose eta kete nali B A B. Yes, then that is equal to half O A, that is equal to Q, and this is equal to V. Q into V. Then this is equal to energy stored. Hela? Then in a V versus Q graph, we can also determine the energy stored in a capacitor, that is the area under this curve. Clear? तले हमें एटी कौन कले, तले V हुए केते चार्ज स्टोर कला Q, तले वर्तमान V एटी केते चार्ज स्टोर कला धरे, अधर केते चार्ज स्टोर कला धरे ना Q, तले we know that. तो जदि Q amount of charge को एठो ठीक आनी वो, तले how much work is done? by a battery, that is the work done is equal to, we know that है ना, तले if Q be the charge displaces by a potential कहते हैं V, then what is the work done? Then W is equal to QV, but एठी कहते हैं एनर्जी स्टोर कहते हैं हाफ QV अर्थात during the charging तले half of the work is stored in the form of energy, half of the work तले बैटरी जति के काम कला तार अधा काम कौन कला एनर्जी रूपे स्टोर होला, अधा काम it is dissipated in the form of energy to the surrounding. Clear? Hela, so this is the all about your capacitor. Hello.